Hi guys, Bomber here. Welcome back to the channel. And before we start, a huge thank you to all of my Patreons. If you want to join them and start supporting me, the link to my Patreon is in the description and the comment pinned down below. And with that said, let's jump into the video. So yeah guys, the deck of today is Devil Endure. It's actually a deck that has been around for quite a while now, and it only got a recent update in the form of Unspeakable Horror and Stalking Shadows, but we are talking of like 2 expansions ago. Rather than that, the deck has been always the same, and again, until those 2 patches, that's been still the same. The reason why this is going back in the meta, I'm not actually so sure about it, but probably just because Go Hard is very popular right now, as well as Ezreal Draven, and all those decks don't really have a way to counter They Endure, which is so big and it's basically immune to Go Hard, the pack your bags basically, as well as the Ezreal Draven if they don't have a huge thermogenic beam, and your They Endure is still in that range of thermogenic beam, which is at maximum 13 damage. But then actually it's also quite strange, because we are seeing currently a lot of Targon and a lot of Ashe, which definitely kills They Endure. But then again, against those decks, probably the other like aggressive strategy of summoning stuff, being aggressive, it's better than actually trying to go for the Devil Endure. So like we see that this deck is very reliable in the sense that in certain matchups, like I said, Go Hard and Ezreal Driven, you have Devil Endure, which is a very huge finisher. And in those games when you're up against it with Targon and you can't really play Devil Endure because it gets annihilated by just a single card which costs 2 mana, Ashe again, and then you instead can go for the aggressive plan with Kalista as a value generator, summoning a lot of great colors. So like, yeah, this deck is very, very solid. Looking at the cards, we have a very strong early game. Hopefully you want to start with Bark Beast into Cursed Keeper, and then if you are attacking on the second turn, you go for Ravenous Butcher, summoning a 4-3 from the Cursed Keeper, having a 3-3 Bark Beast from the Ally Dies effect, and so you will have a 3-3, a 3-2, and a 4-3 from the Cursed Keeper, dealing 10 damage on turn 2. Hopefully this is a dream, like obviously this is a dream, but the possibility is still there. Then we also run a lot of cheap other units like Alper's Aristocrat, very good as a sacrificial token, basically, giving you the fuel for Ravenous Butcher sacrifices, as well as Bladder Caretaker, which is a very, very strong tempo swing on turn 2, to 3, sorry, by the way. And Warden Spray, again, giving you fuel to get units after units so that you can make your Devil Endure bigger. Then we also have a lot of refill, Cleanse Beyond, Stalking Shadows, as well as Unspeakable Horror if you can activate Nightfall. It is a nice draw. All the Nightfall cards are pretty good if you want, probably with the exception of, what is it, the Rider. Sorry, just a second. What is it? The Dusk Rider, but if you don't get the Dusk Rider, everything, and also now there is the Evershade Stalker, okay, but yeah, if you don't get any of these, we're not taking into account also Target, but yeah, okay, every Nightfall unit card is actually quite good. And then you also have a bit of burn in the form of Doom Beast, very, very great if you get if you get it off from the Stalking Shadows. Basically you can deal 4 points of burn with 6 mana, which is a bit, but you're also draining. If you think about it, it's a bit like a Decimate, which also summons some more stuff, so yeah, definitely very, very threatening. And then again, Kalista, you want to level up Kalista and resummon a lot of great colors. Since the Allegiance is actually when you summon these, so basically it gets summoned from Kalista, and if you activate the Allegiance, it summons a Miss Wraith, which is not ephemeral, because it summons a non-ephemeral copy, even if the Wraith color is ephemeral when you summon it from Kalista. So definitely a very, very strong combo. And in the end, the win condition, as I say, there is Devil Endure, just a simple attack from Devil Endure, which is a 20-20 most of the times. It is enough, but in some occasion in which, like, you don't get there, like it is a 13-13, something like that, and you need just that additional points of damage, or they are trying to remove the Devil Endure when you're going for the attack, then there is the occasional Atrocity, which basically, if this is a 20-20, you are OTKing them with 6 mana. Like if you get on turn 10 and you have already 3 mana banked, you have to notice that 7 plus 6 is 13, so you can OTK them on turn 10, and sometimes it is what you have to do. because you know that they will have the answer for their endure. For example, Go Hard will have a Vengeance or a Ruination, so like you have to wait on turn 10 with 3 mana spell banked, so that you go for their endure, and as they try to remove the Devil Endure, you immediately counter them with an Atrocity. And they can't really do anything because Vengeance costs 7, they can't cast another Vengeance after you go for Atrocity, so yeah, that's a bit more like complicated, a bit more tetchy, but yeah, that's what you want to do in some occasions. And so yeah guys, that's it for this deck analysis. I will leave you to the games, a lot of them that we played during the stream. If you want to be with us and interact with me, say why did you do that play, stuff like that, then the link to the stream is down there in the description, as well in the pinned comment, and all the other social links that I have, I might as well remind you. So yeah, with that said, I will leave you to the games. So like yeah guys, you're back, right? And we just loaded a new game. Like, it really almost takes 30 seconds. Like, it could be fine. What do you guys think? So now, we're up against Go Hard. Okay, that's interesting. They don't really have an answer to Devil Endure. Like, I mean, like, they have Vengeance. But that's pretty... I didn't see any ad. Oh, really? Probably because you're subbed. That's why. So yeah, because I made it so that subs don't look at ads. Men? What is that? What do you mean? TWE? Oh, okay. I haven't seen them at all. What? Oh, guys, why? Why, guys? Is there someone which... by the way, sorry, just let me mulligan. Devil Endure. Yeah, I think that. So... I haven't seen them at all. Did you meant the Devil Endure or the ads?
A game. Go on then.
Is there some... This end, by the way, is pretty bad.
What's this?
Yes, the card. But instead, the ad, did you see the ad? Because I want to figure out if... is the Draven Teemo Burn deck tier S? Yeah, definitely. Burn is very strong at the moment. Like, it is debatable if you want to run Teemo or even Draven in that deck. Because, like, I remember that I keep losing with it. That's strange. Probably you don't really understand. I don't understand why. But, well, probably, like, you don't get the feel of the deck. Like, you want to deal a lot of damage in the early game. Tier A emo. Tier A emo. But it's debatable. Yeah, like, in fact, it is pretty close. Like, probably in the first days of the expansion, it was tier SS, but just because people, well, were basically experimenting with stuff, and, you know, a dedicated burn aggressive deck beats everyone which is trying to do fun stuff. But then, yeah, after the first days of the expansion, it is really debatable, really. Wow, guys, come on. Like, I wanted a target for all those deaths, so that we could attack with a leveled up Kalista. But yeah, I guess we have to go for a Wraith Caller. Like, we don't have targets to kill. And we can't really... But yeah, Wraith Caller is still a good target, don't get me wrong. It's just that I wanted some other stuff. Like, again, Lista Aperta, which I probably think that you are Italian as well, given from the name. But you have to deal a lot of damage in the early turns, and then you just stall. Like, actually, Burn is kinda strange, because it is very, very aggressive in the early game, but then you play almost like a control deck. You want to stall. And wait to, you know, draw the Burn, and if they don't heal, they slowly die. I don't know if you're playing it as a board-centering deck, trying to, you know, make your units survive. Like, you don't want to do that. You just want to kill very fast. Even if your board is wiped out, you don't care. Like, if you can reduce them to 10 health, they are pretty much dead. Okay, Go Hard probably incoming. Or a Wild Feast. Twisted Fate. That's interesting. So yeah, he's setting up for Go Hard and Wild Feast. Like, I wonder if we should kill Kalista to summon these. But I guess not. Like, let's just wait. Yeah, sorry man, I'm streaming. Okay, so now if he goes... okay, that was better. Because he didn't really have Go Hard. But he probably has Vile Fist. Or... yeah, he did top deck Go Hard. So yeah, like, going for Glimpse, it's risky, because he could probably have a Vile Fist. But actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, they don't run Vile Fist. So like, yeah, I basically wasted 1 mana. Or, like, he did make us cast Glimpse Beyond for 1 mana less. Ooh, we didn't whale. Okay. Yeah, that was also... yeah, he set it up for it. Yeah. Well played. But yeah, that was quite expensive. And now if we go for Wraith Collar, he can't really attack. I don't feel like there is an actual tier S that is killing everyone right now. It seems to me that we have a lot of tier A decks that work well, but no one is really dominating. Like pre-nerf FTR Ramp or pre-nerf Lee Sin combo. Well, like, yeah, the meta is definitely pretty balanced, but... it's like, yeah, by the way, making this attack could probably mean that a Twisted Fate is getting through, but we don't care about taking 2 damage. And... like, I mostly agree, but I feel like Go Hard is really a problem right now. Like, I feel that Go Hard is dominating, and every deck... like, you see, there is also a thing, like an argument, about if a deck, like, could be countered, like, you know, like, Go Hard can be countered with heals, for example, Soragatam Kench, or with very aggressive nature, you kill them before they go for the Go Hard. But like, it's very meta, like meta defining. Come on, man, I'm talking. Don't. Let's do this. Sorry, but let's do this. Like, it is meta defining. And like, by meta defining, I mean that you can't really play stuff which doesn't count. Like, you either play Go Hard or stuff that plays, like that counters Go Hard, if you know what I'm saying. Like, you can't go mid-range. You either go super control, or you go super aggro, or you go hard. So it is meta defining for sure, like, because it is very strong and you can't play specific stuff against it. So like, I don't think that any meta defining deck can be healthy. So like, even if it is not broken because you don't see a 60% win rate or 70% win rate, because there is no counter to that, because there is a counter to this strategy, but you know, you have to have that counter, first of all. And I don't think that's healthy. What do you think, Felix? By the way, Novaqua, did you watch that ad?
Something the matter? Where you go?
I'm still waiting for the answer. Okay, so we did get a bit of damage in. We are also far ahead. Which ad? I mean ad? Like, I rolled a 30-second ad. Did you see it? Like, some minutes ago? Like, 5 minutes ago? Even less? Or is it not working? Like, everything on this stream. Like, I don't know why everything is not working. Go hard. Interesting. Yeah, we're fine with that. So like, now the Devon Door is not that... I didn't see it. I probably wasn't paying attention. Okay. Like, it was 30 seconds long. But it could be that you were AFK. No, guys, come on. So like, next time, after this game, I'm gonna retry it. So please pay attention and let me know if you watch this ad. If you can see it. Like, I saw that the run was running, but for example, Felix didn't see it because he's a sub, and I saw a Tiziano Ferro ad. Okay. So you saw the ad. I agree. Right now, I'm enjoying this meta. I'm able to play a lot of different decks. Like, yeah, but again, you have to play something which counters Twisted Fate. Like, go hard. So, like, Lista Aperta saw the ad. Okay, interesting. Then after this game, you're gonna retry it to see if also Novakwa is seeing that. And then we're gonna slow down the pace of ads. Like, yeah. We just need him. I'm not really encountering Gohard that much. Really, man? Like, at which tier are you, if I may ask? Because I see a lot of Gohards. Probably you are being laggy getting the right matchups. But I'm seeing a lot of Gohards. Platinum 2. That's pretty strange, because we are in the same range, basically. We are both at Platinum. Yet I'm seeing a lot of them, and you are not seeing them. So, like, guys, now, if he nukes... like, he doesn't really have mana for Withering Whale. I don't really understand this attack. By the way, not every viewer see ads. It's normal. Ah, interesting. Like, you see, guys, I don't know anything about Twitch. Thank you for, you know, giving me insights. Then I think that's pretty interesting. Like, again, guys, I want to see how much they give you for showing these ads. Like, guys, hear me out on this. What if we go for one Blighted Caretaker now, so that we get a bigger Devender, or we just chill, next turn we remove the Twisted Fate, which is actually looking kinda threatening. Anyway, your deck tracker is in Italian, if you didn't notice. Oh, no. I didn't notice that. So you have to change probably some settings on Twitch. Thank you for making me know that. Yeah, that didn't totally look at that. Go hard. Okay. How many go hards did you play? Probably 3, right? 1, 2, and yeah, 1 before. 3. Okay, so if that card is go hard, we are completely dead. So let's hope that it is not. Okay, Rusty Cutter. So now, guys, he has to draw into go hard top deck to win. Like, if that happens, I'm leaving. I don't know if we're going for a Devinger now. Like, I want first to remove his Twisted Fate. It's too threatening. Like, we already have to deal with a go hard, that pack your bags incoming. Like, I don't want to have to deal with also Twisted Fate. Right now he's on top deck. Guys, come on. Like, guys, what? Guys. Guys, what is going on? Clip that, please. Like, he top decked into pack your bags. Come on, guys. See you in the next episode. Like, guys, but really, come on. What is this? Like, I want to keep it family friendly, whatever, but like a lot of bad words are into my mind right now. Okay, I should just rope him, really. He doesn't deserve to be... to enjoy the game. Like, come on, man. And he's not even... like, I don't know if he's emoting me right now because I muted him. Like, so salty, guys. But yeah, so let's end this suffering. So now... like, we're still fine. Like, we're not super dead. And now finally, the pack your bag is out of the way. Now we need to get a Nightfall... like a good Nightfall card off of these, which costs 2 or less, so that we can Blighted Caretaker it, and we can remove the Twisted Fate and Doom Beast, and also block the Casting Codger. Pale Cascade. Guys, why? Why, guys? So like we are dead on the open attack. So we need to play Blighted Caretaker, right?
Ooh, fresh soil.
I can't say it, but this is BS. Let's call it like that. This is BS. Okay, Doom is fine. Yeah, we need to do these, but like we are dead to nothing, right? He could have Mark of the Isles, but like, man, if he also top decks Mark of the Isles, yeah, I'm really like ending the stream. Like I ended the stream right there if he did that. But then we have a winning attack with Devender. So like it is not looking all that bad. He could have Vengeance. But fast speed. I don't know if they run atrocity. Some kind of atrocity. But he probably would have done that before on the block. So like, yeah, guys, we can still win this. Because if he has a vengeance, like, the fact is that we have to play around so much stuff. Because if he has vengeance, then we basically lose the Devo Endure. But if he, so we could develop another one. But then we are weak to Ruination. And I don't think we can recover after a Ruination. So yeah, he's just passing there. So guys, how do we play this out? Because if he has Ruination, like, are we safe if we play Cursed Keeper? Just, you know, to bait out his Ruination if he has it? Or do we just attack and see if he has Vengeance? Otherwise he's dead. Like, if he doesn't have Vengeance, he's dead. He could even play another Endure. Yeah, but then we are weak to Ruination. I don't know if you heard that. Like, let's start with a Cursed Keeper, because we need also a Pale Cascade for the Devo Endure to kill him. And so we draw a card in the occasion he has the Vengeance. Instead, if he goes for... yeah. He's probably rage quitting. Or he disconnected, and that will be pretty bad luck for him. Okay, no, he's back. So yeah, now we can go for Pale Cascade. Let's see if he has Vengeance. And he didn't have that. But like, if he also had Vengeance, that would be pretty bad. So let's try another ad. If I can switch. No, I didn't. Okay, so Novagua now didn't look at the ad. And, you know, Felix, you say that Go Hard is not popular. Like, are you seeing this? I don't remember if it was 3 Go Hards in a row. We got bots, yeah. Wanna become famous? Yes, I do. How do they always know about that? Bark Beast. Yeah, probably 1 Bark Beast is okay. Glimpse. Like, he doesn't really have ways. Like, it's pretty strong when he goes for Go Hard. We need mods, Luca. Guys, I don't know how to add them. Please. Don't be so mad at me.
Where are you?
So let's see if he has a Go Hard immediately. Yeah, he probably didn't. I don't know if... like, even if he Go Hards one of these, like, it is not that big of a deal. Could still have Go Hard. And we can't really attack. So, like, let's just wait. We have a pretty strong move there. We play Bark Beast, he goes for Go Hard on the Bark Beast, and we glimpse beyond an Appless Aristocrat. Basically countering his Go Hard. Or at least, like, he didn't remove the Bark Beast. So yeah, let's go for that. Go hard. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Go hard there. Give it. Give it to me. Give me. So he's not going for it. He could probably even not have that. He probably doesn't have Go Hard. Like, there is no way he's not going for it. So now we can be aggressive with Blighter Caretaker, and we still have mana for the Gleams Beyond. Ooh. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. But yeah, we can save them. And then we can remove the Elise and Twisted Fate. So this is still a strong turn. But yeah, I didn't play around the Twisted Fate. I have to be honest with you guys. But we had the counter anyway, so. Ooh, also Kalista. I don't know why I don't encounter all that go hard. I played a lot yesterday and I found a lot of Lucian Necarium and Draven Ezreal, but like 2 go hards total. That is what we call a big geeks moment. But yeah, like Felix, those 3 decks, go hard, Draven Ezreal and Necarium Lucian, are the most popular right now. There is also Grand Navigator, Grand Targon. Like, it really depends, but I think that go hard, it's very, very popular. Like, it is the best winning deck currently, so. I don't know if I want to go for Kalista, because I want to try to level her up. But I guess, like, we have to remove those threats as soon as possible. And we can have a pretty good attack there. Now, if he has another go hard, that would kinda suck. Because, you know, the later we go for this, the more chances he has to draw a Withering Wail. So, like, I think we shouldn't be too greedy on the Kalista, and we should just remove the threats. And go ahead on board advantage, basically. Glimpse. Yeah, unfortunately we can't take advantage of this sapling. He just dies. Let's go, guys. The Cars, which is gonna be nerfed. So now he has a go hard, which means that we have to keep mana for the Blighted Caretaker incoming kill. I think we can go for a Red Collar then. Then next turn we are developing a Kalista. Like, I mean, we could also have played the Kalista. So, and let the Blighted Caretaker die. I wonder how many go hards did he play? Probably 2, right? Or just 1? Ooh, just 1. So yeah, guys, we won. the last famous words. Double Kalista. Well, like, we could go for Kalista and Blighted Caretaker. And we sacrifice, I don't know, the miss rate. Like, the miss rate could grow big, and it is also unblockable, so probably we are sacrificing the Bark Beast. Like, with 7 mana, he could have Vengeance. But then we have another one. And it's pretty expensive for him. Instead, he could have a Withering Wail. Ooh, he definitely has Withering Wail. And what do we do about that? Nothing, really. Before the expansion, I was against go hard like 80% of the time, but after the expansion, I thought it declined, and now I think it was only luck. Well, like, probably after the expansion, people were at least trying stuff out. Like, even the most competitive ones were at least, like, they were switching from go hard to something fun. But then, like, when they saw that they ranked better with go hard, they switched back. So, like, guys, if a Withering Wail is coming, and we know that it is coming, what is best to do here? Like, you could also pass. But, I don't really like that. So, like, yeah, let's force out this Withering Wail. You can't really block, at least, the Kalista. So, yeah, Withering Wail.
You got legs. Use them.
Yeah, that's fine. At least the Withering Wail is out of the way. And also Kalista levels up. Right order there. For once. We're gonna go for Doom Beast. Like, yeah, why not? Or we could remove that, but again, like, 2 damage per turn is not really a big deal. I want to be more aggressive, I want to kill him before he gets a chance to play his go hards.
You paid
The Vendor is already kinda big. We can kill that. So I wonder if we should wait for the Devender. Or probably not, because now he is tapped out of Vengeance. And the next turn he can't really go for Ruination. What if we play Devender now? Like, he can't really answer it. He has to have Vengeance for the next round. Nice choice, you now get 2 damage, but you also heal 2 instead. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah. And also I developed Tempo. So basically, he's even on damage done / shield. But we have 1 body more. 1 more body. But now I don't really know if I want to go for the Devender. I don't know if I want to grow it bigger. Even more establish my advantage. And like I could also go for Bark Beast and Unspeakable Horror to kill these. Like yeah, let's probably... Because again, guys, Devender is countered by Vengeance. Instead, like, a white board is only countered by Ruination. And Ruination is much more expensive. He needs to bank mana for the Ruination to happen. So let's go for this. Now we probably get something good from Unspeakable Horror. That is bad, but we can play another Kalista. So like yeah, let's go for this, so that we can preemptively develop the other Kalista afterwards. If he had Go Hard, ooh, guys, Cygnus, let's go! Cygnus on Devender. We probably won't have time to do that. But, yeah, that's pretty interesting. So now next turn, he can't go for Ruination. Which is huge. Oh no, he can. Yeah, guys, I don't know what I was counting. So if he can go for Ruination... Like, I think we are already doing quite a lot of damage anyway. Like, if you go for Blighted Caretaker now and he goes for Ruination, we are a bit screwed. So, like, I kind of think I want to be, like, conservative about that. He can't block Kalista. Yeah, okay, we won. Let's go, guys, let's go! Is the burn deck better with or without Draven? Every other card combinations with Draven, if it is worth it or not. Like, you probably have to watch at the stats. I will watch at the stats later. Now I'm in the game, you know. Lucian Kalista, so my version of the Lucian Hecarim. That's gonna be interesting to see how this evolves. And yeah, this is probably a full mulligan. Like, this is a very aggressive deck. We want to have the right start. And Bark Beast is definitely the right start. As well as Ravenous Butcher, but now we need a sacrificial token. Ooh. Doesn't play anything. Ooh. Guys, let's go, let's go. Very good start there. Now guys, if he goes for these, I probably want to block it. Because like I know that he has ways to sacrifice this. And I don't want to give him targets for sacrifice. With either Glimpse or whatever, really. And this is probably a pass. Like, we can do this even later. I want to see if he plays Lucian so that I can go instead for Blighted Caretaker. There is a Teemo solo burn deck. I think it's a little bit weaker than the one with Draven. But if you already have Teemo, try that out anyway. Yeah. If you already have Draven, you think. Oh, no, you were saying, okay, if you only have Teemo. Okay. Now I get it. Yeah, definitely, as Felix said. It really depends in the end. So now we can't go for Blighted Caretaker, but okay, he goes for Grand Plaza. So like, here we have a very strong turn. You probably trade, and we are happy with it. Like, we don't want to glimpse. We are dealing quite a lot of damage. So now Grizzled Ranger incoming. The Undying. That's definitely interesting. So let's see what we get. Cursed Keeper. Yeah, that's fine. Like, I could go for Cursed Keeper spam. Let's play the normal one now. I crafted the deck with both Timo and Raven, but I have like 40% win rate, so it feels bad. Like, man, I don't know if you're playing that in the wrong way, because really, this is a very consistent deck. At which tier are you at? Look at the Undying on a Lucian Callisto deck, it's interesting. And I probably want to keep that for the next turn, when we go for Cursed Keeper into Blighter Caretaker. Silver. But that's not I. So probably don't take this as an offense, but probably you're also not that experienced in the game, right? Like you're a new player. So yeah, next turn we'll have another Undying. Like, we can go for a pretty interesting line there. We remove this as a blocker. I'll play it for 3 weeks. Okay, so kinda new. We remove this as a blocker. So like we go for this. Or maybe like are we lethal? 8, 10, 13. If he doesn't have another blocker and we sacrifice this, we have lethal. And even if he hasn't, like, next turn a Doom Beast, like, it is almost lethal. So, it's worth trying, I guess. If he doesn't have another blocker, he's dead. Yeah, you should go today. So, yeah. Not that bad, like, for a new player. But with Fearsomes. Yeah, Fearsomes is a pretty valid option as well. So, like, yeah, guys, is he dead? Like, this is lethal. Perfect lethal. What do you have? Single combat, okay. But yeah, so now he's at 4. If we draw another Doom Beast off of Stalking Shadows, he's very dead. You should mulligan for low cost every time. Better if you manage to get 1, 2, 3 mana from the start. Then the deck should work out. Yeah, exactly. Like, it is crucial to get the 1 drop. Even the 2 drop. Like, then on the 3 drop you're probably like 100% sure to get your 3 drop. But like, yeah, as Felix said, 1 and 2 drop are completely needed. So yeah, we won, right? Like, we just need to stall a bit more. Like, next turn we are winning. We also have the Evendor if that's not enough. So come on, surrender already. Alright guys, as you're seeing, the Evendor is pretty doing well right now. Like, is he, like, do we have to go for these? Like, it is probably better to give mana for yeah, like, we don't really care. Like, what if he has Relentless Pursuit? Oh no, this doesn't even die. Yeah, I think we are very, very good to go. Okay. So we just won, right? Now even if he goes for Relentless Pursuit, we just kill him before that happens. Bomber, what about Lucian? Do you prefer Requiem or Callista? Callista. Like, I don't know if you saw my video about it, but definitely Callista. So like now it is saying couldn't start an ad. Why? Like maybe too many ads Thank you for advices. Don't worry, glad to help. Yeah, probably too many ads, so that's also interesting. Like, what if I go for a 1 minute one? Yeah, no. Try again. Okay, interesting. Like, guys, again, like, they don't... Bomber, are you in for a match with me? Sure. Yeah, we also say that we had to do that yesterday. So good right now that we see so many ashes in the meta. Like, really, I don't understand it. Like, yeah, probably we don't even want to have the Level Endure against triple Ash. This is probably a full mulligan. Like, I don't like anything here. There is no combo in there. So, yeah, Unspeakable Horror is kinda great against her. And I don't know if we want to do that immediately before he can, like, he could still Pale Cascade, and that would hurt a lot. This is the first competitive I've ever built, like 3 days after I started playing. Decisive Targon, you mean? Like, yeah, there is a Pale Cascade, which I don't want to risk. Not Endure. Oh, yeah. Like, the Endure is very, very popular and very beginner friendly. Because, like, you can also... Yeah, there is only one champion, so yeah, very beginner friendly. Did you see it from my YouTube? The Endure? Let's probably go for Cursed Keeper. Let's play a target for the Blighter Caretaker next round. By the way, man, like, I knew that you had a Darius in hand, and so, like, you wouldn't play around double, like, another Relentless Pursuit. And if you didn't have a winning board the turn I drew into the Arrowing, or if you attacked on that turn, because, like, you had almost lethal, so you could try to attack in. But then, like, I could have gained an attack token from the Lucian, so you did the right thing in passing there. Because you were winning, like, that was just a momentary advantage for me. And you capitalize on that, like, by passing I lost my momentary advantage. Mobalytics, I discovered your channel some weeks later. I was already a bit experienced. Oh, I get it. And then, like, you discovered the true master. Who says I am the true master? Zed, right? He's probably dissing Lee So yeah, now we do kinda great amount of damage. He can't really save Zoe. What he has to have. Pale Cascade doesn't save him. Single combat. Anyway, I'm going to have dinner. See you later if you're still on. Okay, Felix. See you later. Thank you for the matches. The match. Why did I say that in plural? So, like, yeah, now we can easily remove the Mentor of the Stones with Unspeakable Horror. The Charger. Yeah, we don't want him to give the buff. So let's start with this. Red color is a nice advantage. He could have Pale Cascade now. Chain Best. Yeah. They ran that card. We do get a Pale Cascade, which is very good. Like, and he also probably is not playing around that. Like, yeah, we have to block it. And if he has a Pale Cascade now, there, like, he saves the Mentor of the Stones, but... Sharp Sight. That's interesting. So yeah, quite a bit of damage he's dealing. Oh no, we should have played that. No, that's fine. Like, if we go for this red color, then we can go for a surprise Bark Beast, but I don't think that's worth it. Like, it's probably better to go for a normal Mist Rate. Get in touch.
Strength in grace, beauty in
He will not play around per cascade. Like 100%. So like we are taking off is the charger.
Is this supposed to be a challenge?
Yeah. There is no way he's playing around it. That kinda sucks for him.
Everything I've worked for.
Yeah, because we got it from Unspeakable Lore. We are not into Targon. So, like, he's freaking out, probably. Like, they should probably change Unspeakable Lore to Nightfall into your regions. So that, like, if you are not into Targon, you will only get Nightfall from Shadow's Islands. But that's a minor change that I could also be fine not being implemented. What if he has another Fiora? Like, we probably don't want to go for Kalista yet.
Lady Elise, where are you?
Okay, yeah, after the attack. Probably Blessing of Targon there. Gem. And Bastion. Kinda expensive just to deal some amounts of damage. I wonder if we should go for Kalista. Probably yes.
We shall pierce treasonous hearts.
Fugaza 96, Al 6. Welcome to the stream, Fugaza.
What's that noise?
What do you mean by Al 6? Doom Beast. So like yeah, this way we are buffing the Bark Beast no matter what, because we are attacking with this first. And afterwards we'll have also a Kalista Black Spear, but I don't think we will be able to play that. Like probably Kalista should be last, because she could also level up in the process. And even if she trades, like we are dealing a quite huge amount of damage. Like if he blocks Kalista and not at 3-3 or whatever, like in this way he's taking, like those are traded, and he's taking 9 damage. So he is almost dead from a Doom Beast. Like if he blocks like this, we have Doom Beast to finish things off. Like, it's pretty risky. He could be saved by getting in touch. Now. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? Ash? On what? You're running out of time, man. Man? Are you there? What are you doing, man? Single combat. Okay. Single combat is fine. Can we do something about that? Probably no. But we have another Kalista. If we need to. So yeah, I guess that's fine. He could probably have blocked it better, like he was greedy on his Zoe. Like I don't know if he has Relentless Pursuit and some kind of buff. But But then again, we have Doom Beast, so I don't know if he can deal 13 points of damage in one turn. And next turn we could draw into another Doom Beast. Also Unspeakable Horror. Very close lethal. Okay, he has to do this, then into Relentless Pursuit and another gem. So yeah, okay, he could kill us, but now he doesn't have Relentless Pursuit. And he could be dead now. Never lucky, guys. Never lucky. So I wonder what should we play here. Like, we still have the possibility of a Doom Beast from there. And probably the best option here. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, probably Blight Taker. Blighted Caretaker. To summon even more stuff. Could be useful for Kalista. Okay, let's pop this spell shield. But, like, does it really matter? Like, probably no. Let's try. What if... Can we get another Nightfall... Like, another Unspeakable Horror off of this? Probably yes. Or maybe not, maybe no. Like, you guys know? Probably no. Lunari? Okay. So now we can block. So, like, yeah, if he gets a Relentless Pursuit next turn, like, he has good chances. But we are winning on our next attack. Or Kalista. So yeah, now I regret not popping the spell shield. But yeah, like, guys, he's dead. Like, what could he have? A Judgment? Yeah, he could have Judgment. Didn't play around that. Okay, he didn't have it. Okay. Guys, for a moment I was freaking out. I don't know why my Windows button on the keyboard sometimes is not working. Probably because there is probably no reach in some zones of the desk, you know. Interesting. In the mirror match, basically. Mirror match, then it is probably a race to which one can get the Avenger faster. I'm thinking here. Probably, like, every stuff that summons something, it's good here. Like, we want to have the biggest Avenger. Imagine taking this out of context. We want to have the biggest stuff. I don't know if I want to block it. We are giving him a play. But also probably every point of damage could matter in the mirror, you know? So, like, he probably has another 2-drop anyway.
We weren't expecting callers.
Or maybe he now plays a Cursed Keeper from this. Yeah. Fortune Teller. He could have Unspeakable Horror on these. Wow, Kalista as well. Kalista is gonna be important. If we manage to level up Kalista, that's gonna be great. Imagine, like, resummoning a lot of great colors from Kalista. And, like, guys, I don't really know why we run Kalista in this deck with Avenger. Like, I mean, she summons stuff, so, like, the Avenger gets bigger and bigger. But, don't know if that's worth it.
The chains, they never stop.
So, okay, I could still have Unspeakable Horror, so we don't really want to go for Glimpse Beyond preemptively. Let's go for Kalista. If he doesn't develop a blocker, a fearsome blocker, which he probably doesn't have at 2 mana. So yeah, next turn we can basically get a free attack in. Now the question is, do we want to be greedy and play a Wraith Caller as well, or we just take the 4 damage here and we are happy? Probably the first one, like we develop afterwards. Yeah. A Wraith Caller of his own. So yeah, we are pretty even on board. He's 1 card ahead in terms of value, but he has 7 health less than us. Bladed Caretaker is insane here. Like, we could also consider going for it to level up Kalista. Like, we sacrifice a Wraith Caller. Okay, I kinda like those strange moves. Your opponent can't really play around them. Another Wraith Caller. But then, like, we are taking 6 damage if you go for these. But yeah, I kinda like it anyway. And like, it depends on which order he attacks. Like, yeah, if he attacks with just those, we're fine. Okay, I'm thinking, what if I went for Glimpse Beyond, but no, probably. Like, I could block one of those, and maybe, like, glimpse these. Then our Kalista is at 1 health. He could have Unspeakable Horror. But if we attack immediately, which is probably what we are going to do, he can't really do anything. And, like, yeah, again, guys, probably every point of damage matters here. And we are summoning a 4-3 with doing this, and refilling. So, like, yeah, I think that's a good move. Basically, yeah, then now I'm thinking about the Blighted Caretaker. Was it worth it? Ooh, one Atrocity as well. Like, now it's just a matter of getting the Dewinder. If we can get the Dewinder faster than him, we already won. Another Kalista. So, like, now we could also develop into these. But no, let's probably just attack. Like, this is gonna become a 3-2. From the, like, we have to see if the Wraith Caller activates his allegiance, but I want to take the risk. Okay. That's good.
Leave me alone!
So he's blocking? Yeah, because he doesn't want to sacrifice that. And he's taking 5. Like, that's a lot, man. But I think we are fine with this. We have also a Black Spear that we can use.
We shall not rest until all betrayers pay.
Yeah, because I was figuring out that he was probably going to play a Kalista. What if he has another Kalista in hand, and he's gonna remove our Kalista? Like, we don't really care. Like, the Kalista did his job. Now it's not a matter of getting the Dewinder, please. Let's go, guys! Let's go. And then, yeah, we set up a 2-turn win. Let's probably develop Apple's Aristocrat, just to have an additional blocker for his next turn. Pesky Spectre. And cost his casks. What for? Like, he's probably setting up for the Dewinder. Like, he wants to make the biggest Dewinder. Like, I wonder how big is this. Okay, we are even on the Dewinder. I don't know if I want to play the normal one. Probably yes. Because we are setting up for... like, imagine if this was a just one stat above. Like, guys, we are winning with an atrocity. But it is probably best to just chill, really. Because we are winning in many other ways.
Please, I have connections.
Like, we do these. And yeah, we have also Calista. Now the thing is, we can't really go for a Dewinder. Like, again, but then again, how does he counters a Dewinder? Another Dewinder. But again, I'm worrying about his unspeakable lore. Okay, I guess we won. Let's go, guys. So yeah, guys, that's it. If you enjoyed the video and want more content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also, turn on the notifications, otherwise YouTube won't notify you of my content. Also, enter my stream so that you can interact with me live, as well as entering the Discord server so that you can interact and stay in touch with this amazing community that we are building. All the links that I just said are down below in the pinned comment and in the description, as well as also Twitter and Instagram. So, that's it for this video. Hope you liked it and find it useful, and as always, see ya!